Hello, hello, hello. Oh, wow. It's almost Christmas. Uh, well, I thought I'd go ahead and make this video to kind of address what's the tea with my channel. Hopefully the music isn't too loud in the background. But I just wanted to kind of check in with you guys and let you know what's coming down the pipe for Blue Tracks DAC. I've had this channel for a long time. I started it in 2009 and got the series that you currently know as the Blue Track series cranked up around 2015, and it's been 4 years. I can't believe it. It's really impressive. And YouTube's gone through a lot of changes over the years. I remember back when your subscriber list was like a friends list at the same time. And now YouTube's just gonna start banning comments sections because of your target audience. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about COPPA today, kind of what that means for the channel, and I know these changes won't apply just to me. Pretty much anyone who's making Thomas Train content is going to be affected by this. I think YouTube's already marked most, if not all, of my videos as made for kids, which is not a big deal. It's not like I make adult targeting content so much. It's just what it kind of means that's bothering me. But I'm going to talk about it and how things are going to be going forward. So number one, Blue Track Stack, are you going to delete your channel, or are you going to stop making your series? No, I'm not. I really enjoy making this series. I've never done it for, I don't know what the word is, for popularity or for the money or the subscribers, because I don't have a lot of subscribers. I finally broke 1,000 this year after all this time. And I love hearing from people whether they like it or not, but usually when they do. And that's always been enough for me, just being able to share my stories with other people. So I don't want to quit, but at the same time, it's really annoying to me that, so I understand COPPA. I understand what they're trying to do. And believe it or not, I actually appreciate that for once YouTube is trying to do the right thing with privacy laws. It's, on the one hand, it's not their responsibility. It's parents' responsibility to pay attention to what their kids are doing on the internet and protect them accordingly. But since they're not, I get it, okay? This is out of their hands. The FTC or the government or whoever is mandated, that they take certain actions to protect child privacy online. And I respect that. I support that. I just wish it didn't come to this, Like, I don't live for the comment section on my channel, but almost. I mean, it's just the most direct way to communicate with the people who enjoy watching what I make. And taking that away, and the like-dislike ratio, which is already just a very neutered version of the old rating system. Like, how much do you need to take away from the audience interaction? Like, I'll never know how these actually do other than the watch time analytics. And that bothers me. I like engaging with you guys. So that's what we're looking at, though. I guess we'll work through it, but I'm not going to let it stop me. I am planning to just classify my channel as a kid's channel because I don't feel like marking every video individually. They're automatically going to be classed as kids simply because it's Thomas. Like, the algorithm is just going to do it for me, so I might as well just comply. At least I can still make the videos. Now, I don't know what else might be changing in the new year. I'm sure the copyright system is getting some updates. So hopefully I'm still just allowed to make Thomas content. I know the fines thing isn't as insane as what I've heard around the wire. If you're a small channel like me, they're not going to fine me $40,000 for violating their policies or whatever. Not that I'm doing that intentionally anyway. So I'm not worried about that. As long as, Mattel doesn't start claiming any fan-made Thomas content, we should be fine. So I guess if you want to stay in touch, see, this creates a few problems, because some of you participate in my series as voice actors, and I have email to communicate. I'm going to list it at the end of the video. It's also linked on my channel for collaboration. You'll just have to contact me either through that or through my Twitter handle, which is just @BlueTracksDeck, if you have those things. Because I know a lot of you are older. Like, some of you are kids. That's great. I always show my little brothers these videos all the time. But if you're an older fan, which is 12, 11 or 12 or higher, and you want to send fan mail, I guess we'll just have to do it that way. Like, send it to my email address. If you want to collaborate or want me to voice act for you, or you are already voice acting for me, then we can just coordinate that way, or on Twitter. And that's the only solution I can think of for that. I have dialed back on making videos lately simply because I've just been busy in real life. Frankly, I just kind of needed a break. I did a lot this year in 2019. I released my first special 4-part episode, Lady in the Beginning, and I'm very proud of that. I even started, I got 5 or 6 episodes into volume 3, and I have 2 that are filmed, but I just needed a break from making Thomas videos. It's very time consuming. I love doing it, but at the same time, the editing is just extremely tedious, and my computer kept on crashing, and so frankly I just got frustrated. I've been working on other projects. I do have a full-time job. I've been trying to write a book, so I'm trying to flesh that out. So there's only so many things that I can do at a time, and I want the series to stay fresh, and so that's why I take breaks. Sometimes I'll take 4 to 6 months off, and I've done that before, and it keeps things good. I think I still want to finish volume 3, and I have plans after that. They're not on my original timeline, but that's okay. I want to enjoy doing it still, so I'll get back to it. Like I said, there's 2 episodes that are definitely in the pipe. I want to make more. I've just been focusing on real life right now. I'm older, and I'm re-evaluating my priorities in a sense. Like, this will always be a hobby of mine, but I might just be less prolific over time, because there's just things that in real life they need my attention, and I don't have unlimited bandwidth. But I would like to keep making the series and toy train reviews. Again, I love doing that stuff. It still fascinates me, so I won't be going anywhere just yet. So stick around. It's going to be different. This is probably the biggest change that's come to YouTube in a long time. Just fundamentally different than before. Like, I've never thought there'd be a day where we didn't have a comment section, or you weren't able to at least like or dislike a video. I remember back when it was star ratings. I think that was better, much more equitable, but being able to like or dislike was better than nothing. But now it's just going to be so bland. And I'll never know, because I do use that as feedback to decide, what's good, what's working about my videos, and what's not. And now we're here, so I'm just going to have to guess off of your emails and your Twitter mentions or whatever. I do hope some of you do that. I know all of you can't, because some of your children using your mom's YouTube account, and that's fine. I love all of my viewers, and it's nobody's fault. I just kind of a little irked about this, and it's definitely just something to make life a little bit more difficult, when they could have just not I mean, what they could do, if they can verify your age on YouTube, why don't they just prohibit you from certain sections? That's the thing that bothers me. I thought there was a YouTube Kids version. Like, that's where kids' content should go. That's where kids should be allowed to log in. If they're on regular YouTube, this should be a non-issue, because if they're kids, they wouldn't be on this section where they might come across something that's a little above their age or something that's just not made for them. Like, I don't want to be angry, okay? I'm trying to be positive, but these are just my raw, open, honest thoughts on what's coming up. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. I'm looking forward to 2020 and making some more progress. Thank you guys for staying loyal. I hope you will stick around. Of course, I don't really know, since you won't be able to comment anymore. But let's just see how it goes. If I hate it, then I'll stop or migrate. I mean, I'm sure there's other sites. I've never really been to DeviantArt. I don't think you can put videos on there. But I do have a backup channel on BitChute. I wouldn't really... it's not a really big platform, though, so I don't know if that's going to go anywhere. But if I find a suitable alternative, I might consider it. Mainly just an alternative where you guys can comment and stuff like that. It's just normal. Like, YouTube's grown a lot. It used to just be this website, like MySpace, where people could just put their stuff up for other people like them to enjoy, and now it's just so big and commercialized. Like, this had to happen. There was no way it wasn't going to come to them. Like, now that they're the biggest video company, they're responsible for a lot of things that they wouldn't have been originally, and just the nature of the internet's changing. Like, little 3-year-olds and toddlers have phones now. I can't believe that. My parents didn't give me a phone until I was like 17. So, I mean, what can you do, right? It's just the times are changing. So, thank you guys for listening. Stay in touch if at all possible. I know it's going to be a lot harder now, but I would love to, read some fan mail now and then. So if you want to email me, the address is therailwayindustry@gmail.com. That's based on my old channel's name. But, yeah, do that, or follow me on Twitter @BlueTracksDac, and I will see you guys there. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Ramadan, whatever. Most importantly, though, Happy New Year, and I wish you the best of luck. All right, take care, and see you next video.